So also when you're writing in your map book, you want to write in point form. Okay. So when goals are written in point form, it makes them more precise. When they are too long, they become confusing and there's unnecessary information included in them. So that's why it's just a small space for you to write your goal. It needs to be short and concise. So your goals are written in the present tense as if they are already completed. When writing your goals in present tense, you are telling your mind, your subconscious mind, that it is already completed. This allows you to subconsciously be experiencing the feelings of it being completed while you are reading your map book. That feeling will move you and your body to that frequency to actually attain that feeling, which will feel normal because the feeling is already familiar and it is you. Avoid using per, and, or every day when writing your goals. These are things that we often do when we set our goals. Our aspirations are high, and it's understanding that we want to do more. Although by adding these words, our goals are no longer definitive. Incorrect. I will go for a morning jog every day. What happens if one day is missed? Your goal is no longer valid. So if you go for a jog the first day, and then you go for a jog the second day, and you go for a jog the third day, but the fourth day, something comes up, you're not able to go for that jog. So now that goal is no longer, it's not a valid goal anymore. You can't get your check mark in your map, right? Because you missed a day, right? But what if even if you're able to do the other days, you won't do them anymore because you already see that, okay, you're not getting this goal, right? So the correct way is, I will go for a jog 30 times this month. It's the same goal technically, but if you miss a day, you could still make up for that day, right? You could go jog 2 times in a day, or go for 3 jogs in one day, and you can make up for those missed days, right? So now you see that? So you can still account for every day in a month, but if one day is missed, you can still make up for it. Or even if 2 days or 3 days or 4 days are missed. So incorrect. I will eat salad 2 times per week. So what happens if you miss a week? The goal is no longer valid. You will no longer get that check mark, right? So a correct way is, I will eat salad 8 times this month. Same goal. You said 2 times per week, right? But put it in the monthly, right? And put 8 times this month, right? So that's 2, 2, 2, 2. That's 8 times. So instead of saying 2 times per week, if you miss a week, saying 8 times this month, then you could have it more like every day, right? So until you get 8 times. So you could still account for the same goal. Only if a week is missed, you can make up for it. So incorrect. I will buy a new car and new rims. So you see we use and there. I will buy a new car and new rims. So what happens if you get the car but not the rims? Now you cannot get the check mark. And you can't check mark that goal because you have 2 different goals, right? What if you get the rims and not the car? Doesn't make sense. Of course, you want to get the car first, right? But put them as 2 separate goals, okay? That's how it's better. Have them as separate goals. Buy a new car, and then for your next one, buy rims, right? So you can get the check mark for the car, and then the rims one, you could roll it over and get it another time.